Hello everybody! So, here is my review of Alien Covenant. I'm very conflicted about this movie. On the one hand, I think this is a very well made film. It is visually stunning, just like most Ridley Scott movies. It is well acted for the most part. I like Catherine Waterston. Danny McBride was surprisingly good. And the best part of the entire movie, Michael Fassbender, he is just fantastic. He is great in this movie. Absolutely terrific. And there are some genuinely terrifying, disgusting, white-knuckling action sequences that were exciting, scary, and just grotesque. There are a couple of action sequences in it where I was like, excuse me while I threw up in my mouth, kind of thing. But yeah, I was very impressed with all the action set pieces, and I thought they were really well done. However, I found this movie very frustrating and kind of disappointing, because I went into this thinking it's going to be a sequel to Prometheus, which is a film that I absolutely loved. I know it's a very unpopular opinion, and a lot of people hated it, and that's okay. If you didn't like the movie, that's cool. I know that movie has a lot of problems. The scientist characters and the exposition-heavy dialogue, and just it has plot holes, a lot of plot holes. But I thought that movie was very smart and ambitious, and I like the fact that it raised these big questions about God and the beginning of life, the beginning of mankind, and didn't really answer any of them. So I went into this hoping to get some answers on those questions, and I got those answers. But the answers I got were really disappointing, and it almost ruined what made Prometheus fascinating and interesting. I really didn't like the answers. I thought it was really, just that? Like, really? It kind of ruined the mystery aspect of Prometheus. It ruined these cerebral aspects of that movie. And I almost wish that I didn't see this movie. It kind of ruins... if you liked Prometheus, I think you are not gonna like what you find in this film in terms of like answers. I find this movie very frustrating, and I saw this movie like almost a week ago actually. And the more I think about it, the more disappointing it starts to get. And I wish this movie didn't have the word alien in the title, because as a monster movie, this is fine. It's fine. It's very entertaining. It's terrifying at times, and it's a good, sci-fi horror film. But since it has the title, the word alien in the title, it has its place in the Alien franchise, and it kind of ruins what makes this franchise great. I know Ridley Scott is trying to tie everything together, and he's planning on making 2 movies to get to the how the alien was developed or whatever. But I don't want to know. One of the things that makes the original Alien so special was the fact that we don't know why this creature exists. That's one of the things that makes that movie great. And Alien Covenant kind of just, ruins that. And it's really frustrating. It's not a bad movie by any means. It's not a good Alien movie. I wish they didn't. I wish they didn't make this movie. And I wish I didn't watch this movie. I'm not sure if they're gonna make a sequel to this. I don't know if the two sequels that Ridley Scott planned will be, you know, fully realized, because the box office, it's not doing so well at the box office, and people are kind of like, it's okay. Like, people, you know, the reaction has been kind of mediocre. So who knows? Who knows? I might, if they decide to make another one, I will definitely check it out just to see where this, you know, where this goes. I want to see the direction this, you know, franchise is going to get. But I'm kind of getting tired of this, let's make prequels to one of the greatest movies ever made. So yeah, Alien Covenant, it's fine. As a monster movie, it's fine. But as an alien movie that takes place in somewhere in the Alien franchise, it's a bummer. It's very disappointing.